Alright, fuck it, let's get this started. Good evening, lads. Namaste, my lads. Good evening. What's going on? It's been a little while, hasn't it? It's been since... Has it been since New Year's? Has it been since New Year's? It may. It may have been. That was a big mistake.
Oh, I had a really good night last night. Oh, I got hangover. Oh. 2 nights in a row hanging with RedMinus. 5:30 in the morning. The earliest I went to bed. What a monster. What a beast. I'm done with this shit.
That was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to set a stream schedule going forward. It's going to be... I'm trying to decide... what works better for me. What I'm more likely to be able to stick to. What the fuck? What's up, guys? What's up? Hey, everybody. I'm just going to catch up on the chat real quick. Yeah, Silver Kestrel. The best New Year's stream. Thanks. I got that game, that Capybara game that came out a little while ago called Below. And I like all the Cappy games, so I thought I would like it a lot more. I played maybe 20-30 minutes of it, and I could not get into it. It looks fantastic. I should give it another chance. But this is the soundtrack, and the soundtrack fits the game quite well. Music could be turned down a little bit. Got you, baby. Thanks. The zoomed out game, yeah, you're tiny and everything's dark. You want to see it like a... you want to see like a moment of it? We could turn it on for a bit. Let's check out Below for a minute, so you guys know what I'm talking about. You into that? Fuck it. Let's just. Yeah, you know you want it. I can tell. You look how you're dressed. You wouldn't have come to this stream wearing that if you didn't want me to put Below on. And that's a fact, Your Honor. Hold up. Look how dark I am. You know what, let's just stick with that. Actually... No, we'll get this. Here we go. Yeah. I'll just put this on. Let's just keep this a couple minutes. Oh shit, yeah. Who says we're dressed? That's a great point, you know? Who says I'm wearing pants? Sometimes I think about that. I could just not wear pants. And then you guys wouldn't know. So, you know, it's a little bit naughty. It's a little naughty thing. I'm wearing pants, though. So, don't get... don't get too excited over there, alright? Don't come yet, guys. Okay? Okay, look at this fucking game. This is me. I'm a little dude walking around. I thought this might be like a good stream game, but I can't even... I'm like looking right at it and I can barely tell what the deal is. Oh shit. Other people are playing Steam. I forget the buttons. It's kind of important. Okay. Yeah, well, this could have gone better. You see what I'm saying, though? Like, the whole game is... This is just slow. Whatever. It looks lovely, but it is, like... You know, I'm gonna say it. It's fucking boring. It's a boring ass game. It does not have the appeal of like you know, Breath of the Wild is a little bit boring, but it's like boring and like you play it and you kind of chill out. It's like nice, you know? It doesn't really have that. Whew. Oh my god. StreamJar has stuck its nose in here and it's thanking everybody. I don't know, I didn't authorize it to do that. I forgot that StreamJar was still connected to my account, but you know what? Smile on speed dial. I'll thank you myself, okay? Thank you from me personally. Don't listen to StreamJar. StreamJar is insincere, okay? StreamJar doesn't really mean it. I mean it. It's coming from me. I mean every word of it. First time in a while seeing my face. It's the first time in a while I've been on here, but yeah. Soy sucks. Do I watch much anime? The new season of Mob Psycho 100 has been lovely. I've just been, like, I just now looked up what's with all the Reagan... people posting Reagan memes non-stop in my Twitter timeline, and finally I was like, who is this character? And I looked it up, and it's Mob Psycho's character. So maybe the new season is why everyone's posting the goddamn memes. I haven't watched any Mob Psycho, but I've been meaning to for a long time. Right now I'm still watching Naruto Shippuden? I'm watching Naruto still. Anyway, hold up here, guys. I have, so I have this cooking video that I did for MASH a few years ago. You may recall Piper did the voices. It's all in Japanese for some reason. I don't know why that was... I don't know why I thought to do that, but now we're stuck with it. I get to post it on my channel now, but I'm going to touch it up a little bit before I do. That's me! I think this one came to fruition quite well, I think. Thumbnail, and thumbnail, and there's the finished version. So anyway, what I'm trying to do here is just basically go through every file and change the hair color in all the files. And I think it should be pretty easy to do once I decide what the colors are. In the Cooking Mama games, I think the character has like brown hair, if I'm not mistaken, in all the things I've looked at. I don't know if it's different game to game or anything like that, but... why am I changing the hair color? Because I want to kind of make this part of the canon of my other cartoons and other stuff I'm going to do going forward. And I already have, like, pink hair characters. The reason I chose that color for this was just because I thought it fit the palette. I wasn't really thinking too far ahead, and now it's like, ugh. You know. So, I want to get ahead of this before it becomes an issue. I kind of like separate characters by like hairstyles and colors first. And so to me, I think that if like you have characters like a lot of similar, they're too similar that way, people will get confused about who they are. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but anyway, I kind of want to bring this more in line with the actual series anyway. Okay. So. Seems obsessive over detail. Hey man. You're not wrong, but That's the name of the game over here. Also, it's a bit of a little experiment to see if I can trick Content ID. Because you know Mashed has a copy of this video. I also want to change the little ending scene. We'll see, you know. See how ambitious I want to be about it. You know, I could just like stop all this nonsense and just put it up on my channel as is. But I don't have it in me to do that. So here we are. Were there any defining media or moments in life that got me interested in a professional art career? I don't know. I never really, I'm sure there were, but like they don't come to mind. I think probably just overall, like everything I kind of have liked, you know, growing up and everything. Video games especially, for sure. Like game art has always been like a big thing for me. Hey, Ozora. Recognize this girl? Yeah, you know, that's the thing. I could get more use out of this model if I tweak it up. I could use this character more, so we'll see. I don't know, that kind of works. It's a bit strange because it's not what I'm used to seeing for this character. It's strange for me because I've looked at this so much, but I think I feel alright about it. This character's palette was kind of based like, it was supposed to be like blue, yellow, red. It was like primaries, kind of. And everything was sort of tints of that, so I hope it doesn't throw it off too much. I could make the, could actually make the head thing pink, and then that would probably balance things back out. Let me see. I'm really good with color? Well, thank you. It's awfully nice of you. Color is really important to me in this stuff, so I'm glad you think so. I think if I take the color of the head thing and I shift the eye color to the head thing color, and then I change the head thing color to pink, like her hair previously was, I think that will roll things around so that there's still the same kind of balance. Yeah. I guess we'll see. Let's see if this works. Here's a spot where you definitely notice, I think, if the balance was wrong. I haven't thought about changing the apron. I think I don't want to go too far with changing things, because if you change too much, I'll definitely have to start looking at more than just fuck. Okay, there we go. More than just simple swaps like this. It could get out of control if I'm not careful, and it tends to be that I'm not careful, so I'm trying to God damn it.
Nice!
Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, it's CS3, bleep bleep.
Nice!
Kind of works. I will come back and investigate the other colors, but I think this hair color situation for now is doable. Ooh, is every animation for the character nested in one big symbol, so changing the hair for the outermost symbol changed it for every instance? Kind of, but More than that, the find and replace tool, you can just pick a color and replace with another color, and it'll find it either in the whole file or just in the specific symbols. So that's what I'm doing. It has a few blind spots, but it works pretty well overall. Cut voiceovers and fix gestures. Oh, I think I must have done that because the cartoon was finished, so I can remove that note to myself. Notes from a Jorker. It's been a long time since I worked on this. It doesn't feel like it was because I still kind of do things this way. My style hasn't changed that much since I worked on this, but it's been long enough that I have no idea how I set this up or where anything is, so it's like definitely a bit of a scavenger hunt right now. Just gotta try and make sure that I don't miss anything crucial. Hey, was Lost Levels a new series? Some of it out. Oh, I shouldn't have left that. I guess I left that on the screen. That's just kind of what that's the name of, yeah, the sort of quasi-series that I've been working on slowly over the years, just to sort of indicate that all the characters and everything are in one canon, if that makes sense. I've been trying to flesh it out a little bit more the past while, and I do have like some longer form stuff that I want to get to, and I think I'm going to get to it sooner than later. Seeing Harry get his Starbarians thing going finally, and especially seeing Mick Lauer really getting his Blood Sun Vendetta thing off the ground has kind of made me go like, man, I should just fucking do it. Is the Demon Girl and her Beast Friend from the BRB screen also Lost Levels canon? Yes. Central to it. By the way, I finished that video. Shit, where'd everything go? Hey boys, all my windows minimized. There we go. I finished the train thing, and I just have it in my YouTube account waiting to just publish it, but I'll play it for you guys on stream in a little bit if you want to see it. It's done. After all that bullshit, it's finished. So, this thing. Let's also, let's get things a little more upbeat, you know? We don't want to chill out too much. See? Look at this shit. We can't have this. Hey, thanks, Absurd Nobody. 13 months. Yikes. How old are we now? A year and 1 month. That's how old we are. Let me find where I put this. Did I put it under T for the lower class? I probably did. Oh yeah. Okay, back to work here. See, sometimes it doesn't quite find all the symbols with the replacement jutsu. My color replacement jutsu has you know, some blind spots. We'll get them. Don't post Bing links in my chat. Bing. Do you use Bing Maps? My friend worked at Microsoft and said that internally everything redirects to Bing instead of Google, so like everyone has to use fucking Bing Maps to make plans and stuff. It's funny. Michael's Soft. Ew. Michael's soft word. Michael's safe word. Funniest thing, I knew this girl who... I knew this girl somehow through work and she had like an Elmer Fudd speech impediment, so she kind of couldn't say a Oz. It wasn't like a Boston accent, but it was like she just kind of couldn't say Oz, so she said it like a child or like Elmer Fudd. And her safe word was purple. Don't ask me how I knew that, because I won't answer. But her safe word was purple, but I thought that was so funny, because she's like, my safe word is purple. Well, why don't you make your safe word a word that you can pronounce? Would that... Do you think that would help?
Yes, yes. For the love of God, Flugelheimler.
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
As you wish. Bring on the Flugelheimler!
Wait, what? Uh-oh. No. I didn't say Flugelheimler. I said, Flugelheimler.
More souls, the scorn told way more than the conscious, not concerned about.
Hi Spyro, speaking of needing a safe word. What's going on? We're about to make a drink.
A gas mask pass left the means for grievance, let the last mask crack it something to believe in. Abolishing.
Here's how you do it. Here's how you make an adult drink. Okay, we're all adults here. It's time to steer into adulthood. Here we go. Okay, you get yourself gin and you pour yourself 2 ounces. Don't puss out. We're good with that, right? It's just a drink. Chill out. Relax. You'll survive. Okay. And then you get bitters. All right. Or aromatic bitters, preferably. None of that orange bitters or sweet shit. Just go straight for the 1, 2, 3, 4 squirts. Squirts, drops. Too many squirts. Purple. Am I right? Okay. And then that's a bit strong. Don't be an animal. We're still human beings here. So you just a little water. And there you go. There's a drink.
Curses lift up off the shoulders, the boulders eroding, following vultures who whisper unconscious, say what they mean and promise. Cause the stone never set, no asphalt for the wandering souls who stay.
I'm trying to nonchalantly play off like I didn't just pour water all over my Cintiq. I did, by the way. I did do that.
I'm so wet right now!
So, you know what though? It kind of needed it. It was looking a little smudged before, now it's, now things are okay, and I probably won't have to call Wacom in the morning. I think I just have to like replace the colors and check every file to make sure that it did it properly. So this is a bit of a hide and seek kind of. I don't know, what kind of analogy is it? Oh, you bought. I'm glad that that's fantastic, EG. It's very good that Kicknichin was able to show you the HTTP web address, the hyperlink. He gave you the hyperlink to the website where you can purchase Flash CS3 legally. So, very helpful, very good. Glad you guys are all playing by the Lord's rules.
As I creep sneaky to the sleazy speakeasies with birds that
this is
deceive me.
This is a Christian stream, and that means no piracy. It's in numbers. It's in 2 Corinthians. You're not supposed to pirate. I remember the phrasing. No piracy. Okay, that bit is over. That was a bad bit, but that's okay. I'm just here to workshop some of my bits. I don't mind eating shit once in a while. Figuratively. Not actually. Not literally. Then it's gonna be all purple. Don't shit in my mouth.
Jesus Christ, Trevor, what is that? What's wrong with you? That's just a... what? An island. It's probably not even human. Unless it's a gas station, John.
Never seen my storyboards? Please show me. Gotta see the most kitty doodle versions. Okay, these storyboards are actually more detailed than I would normally do for myself because I had to present these to MASH to get approval. So these are the storyboards for this scene. I'll probably do like a storyboard like before and after, like storyboard finish shot. I showed earlier. Do you have a? Have you thought about starting a Patreon? Yeah, I'm going to. I'm so slow to do everything, but I am going to. Ugh. Yikes, boys! Everybody, fucking relax over here. Holy shit! My sexy dudes. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm really behind with everything, but it's definitely a priority for me. What's this?
I'm a little more primitive, intimate with my penmanship. Dismemberment's the punishment for the obsolete. The lower level of dreams I care not to achieve, but to question a higher being for higher means. If I walk the path that's less traveled, no paved way or rough terrain.
See, these shots I'm still proud of. I think that I having a stable stream schedule wouldn't hurt either. You're absolutely right, Big Boogie. I feel like this is one of those sequence of shots where, like, it actually turned out exactly how I wanted. So I still feel like, overall, I'm not hot on this cartoon, but I was like, this sequence of stuff, I see this and I'm like, I got it right. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to keep this cartoon, get it on my own channel. Really a big fan of the more details as it gets closer. They would do it in old anime. Yeah, I like in some of the anime I've been watching, which I guess is a little bit older now, like 2010, kind of, you know, the newer Naruto stuff, like, and you see it in like Mix, Blood Sun Vendetta, when they do like the big close-up like portrait pictures of the characters. They look like really detailed. I really like that. So I'm gonna try and do some more of that. But you know, another thing I wonder is, should I stream on YouTube? Twitch is used to, you know, Twitch treats me bad. If Twitch treated me better, I don't mean you guys, I mean the actual website. It's not like YouTube has treated me good either, but damn. Fuck, okay. But damn, Twitch won't give me that respect. So I don't know. I think that what it comes down to is I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, so even if YouTube could offer me a better streaming arrangement, I wouldn't want to have to be like, yeah, I do everything on YouTube, you know? Relying on one platform for everything might seem good when the going's good, and then when they dick you around, and, you know, fucks everything up, what do you know, then what?
I'm a chicken feather tar pattern carved out of dark matter, mad fitted hatter with signs of bar bladder. Watch how I make the stars scatter. With the flick of the wrist, I orchestrate a score.
You put all your eggs in one basket, they would break. That's when you, if the basket drops, that's the thrust of the metaphor. Is there all in one basket? What if something happens? Great. Did this work? Kind of. Okay. Get out of my sight. Alright, next. This is so fucking confusing. Like, I don't know how the hell I set this. Okay, this is looking alright. This is so, I'm so disorganized sometimes. My organization is better now. And I think it's exactly because of, like, experiences that I've had going back and trying to look at my old stuff and being like, what, this scene is here, that scene's there. Where is... Another thing that's like in between them is like in some other file at the end or something else. Very troublesome. Boondock soundtrack, huh? Are we getting another emote soon? God, I wish. I'm not a partner, so I only get one. They have to partner me, and then I can get more as things progress. But But I think it's hard. I think Moeka recently applied for like the third or fourth time and they didn't give it to her. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. It used to be a lot easier to get a partnership on Twitch, and now it's like really hard. They give you affiliate instead, so hell yeah. Gotta get this. This is a cartoon. I gotta get this shit done, you know? We can do, you know, things can get cute. I don't think Twitch is gonna care. I just want to say this is a good zoom shot too, alright? If I do say so myself. Hell yeah. Still stand by this. I might add a shot, I might remove a shot, you never know. There we go. Yeah, girl. It took a long time. I felt like every year and a half to 2 years, I would look back at my work and be like, that wasn't what I, you know, I'm not happy looking back on it. I wish it was better. I'm better now, you know. I wish I had been that good at the time to make, you know, that kind of thing. Everyone does that. But I think around the time that I did Hello Awkward and then the Metal Gear cartoon for Mashed, I think that was where I hit a stride where I kind of was happy with a lot of stuff and I sort of figured out a lot of things. The way I wanted a lot of things to be, I kind of figured it out. And then most stuff from then, that period and onward, I kind of look back and I think like, you know, I'm not as nitpicky or bothered. I just kind of feel like it doesn't need work as much as some of my older stuff does. So I'm happy with this, which is one of the reasons I wanted to make sure I could keep it. See, I don't dislike it. It's not that I don't like it, it's that I have like a more I have another prominent character who has that feature, so it kind of is like, you gotta pick who gets it. They do look different, but I know I'm gonna get stupid comments and people who won't get it. So I'm trying to just keep things basic. For the basic people. So we got this. Look at this! Little frame by frame thing that no one's gonna notice. You're gonna notice, because I'm gonna make sure we go over it in painstaking detail. There we go. Hell yeah. Rattly. Yeah, Rattly. Thank you for reminding me. I gotta go back and change, retroactively change. I didn't tween the hair shine. That's... This middle one is like just a drawing. It's not like a tweened anything. This is all just redraws. Full redraw, no tweens. Full redraw, no tweens. And then over here. Just want you to know that's the kind of monster that I am, alright? Also, we got the burger hand. Can we respect the burger hand for a moment? I gave you all that I have inside, and you took my love. Burger hand is on is relocated, but look, we got this. Okay? Fan yourself. If you're feeling too hot, you take that wide burger, you just fan yourself down, okay? Everybody knows. Everyone's familiar with this technique. You see that shit? That's not a tweens, baby. We can rock that back and forth. Did I draw the burger layers in different layers? No, the burger is just one drawing. It's actually two because the hand is separate. So it's like this: hand, and then burger is separate. Everything else is tweens though. So look, here's how we do it. Okay. You don't just make one arm symbol, like one forearm. That's not how you do it. This isn't Yo Mama. You make a front side and a back side. And then, when you tween them, look at this. They can move. The reason is because... Oh, this is all very subtle, but... Sometimes they need to move independently. Right? So over here's another great example. Great example, if I do say so myself. Changing my life, she my open door. The warmth of the memory by melodies played by the day symphony is telling me that the processes is processing. So let the melatonin set in and be the remedy. Remember me? I hear in the frequency. Sometimes I do the burger in different layers though. Keep mention, so it's not even really a joke. It's an earnest question. What do you guys think of this? Hold on.
Buddy. Oh yeah, buddy is good.
Changing my life, she my open door. I hear her voice singing in my ear. Everything suddenly.
Yeah. I'll come back to this later. First things first, stay on target. We gotta whip this thing. Okay. I've been thinking about, I've probably mentioned this before, I've been thinking about doing a like basic how-to animation stuff, just like YouTube videos kinda. And I was like, where do you start? Obviously you start where everybody starts, bouncing ball, right? If it's just exercises and like breakdowns on how to do them, how to approach them, bouncing ball, first one that everyone does. And then I really started like thinking about it like, okay, it bounces, but then there's like the aspect of like the speed that it moves at, the staggering the placement, and then there's like showing the weight by like the squash, the stretch, like the timing on the impact and everything. And I'm starting to feel like, man, like I could make 3 one-hour videos on the fucking bouncing ball. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's the best idea. Rather, let me rephrase that. I think it is a good idea, but it's not something I can just do in an afternoon. I'm gonna need to like, you know, break it down. Okay, baby. Oh, okay, baby is up. Shit. Okay, baby is enabled for the stream. I want to stick OK Baby into videos, but you know what? Now it's like, I feel like you can't do that shit because of all the stuff that's been happening to Jameski. You guys know Jameski? He comes to this stream sometimes. He's a bigger streamer. He does games and stuff, and he does YouTube videos too, but like, he's been having his YouTube channel, like, they've been like beating the shit out of him with like, for any reason. Like, he had a Leroy Jenkins clip, like a sound clip, you know that from that old meme where it's like Leroy Jenkins, the guy runs in the World of Warcraft, whatever. It's literally just a sound clip where the guy goes, Leroy Jenkins, and like he had that in a video, and it got like copyright claims. I think it was like a strike too. It was like his second of 3 strikes, like. So I don't know. Now I'm like really apprehensive about like, I know I put up that I posted a one of those weird Johnny videos on Twitter, and it was the only time this has ever happened to me. It got like, they filed a DMCA and like that, and had my tweet removed, or like had the video blocked on my tweet. So I think those guys are really aggressive, and I wouldn't want to fuck, like, it seems like playing with fire, which is too bad because, like, that shit is still top meme. But you know what? We still get to have it here. It still lives here, baby.
Yes, you've been my heart from this day on, now and forever.
On linens and cotton bills with silver linings, or every line screen, the teleprompter rewriting this blank script reminds
Okay, baby.
me, can you please repeat the question?
We scared of dying lonely, stay home readily, ready to be everything we ain't seen, looking out the windowsill for a better being, but we barely living to achieve anything.
All we screaming is can't
The pink outline does look cool, but I don't know. I think it's going to be a lot of palette rearrangement if I keep it. Oh, thank you. Stay hydrated, bot.
Anything that will blow your candle.
Emote hydrate to toggle emote mode when setting hydration reminders? God damn, fine. I'm going to do that shit. See how that goes. Emote hydrate, okay.
Blow out your candles, Lana.
Emote mode disabled? What the fuck? No. Okay, great. Whew. Everybody still okay? This seems weird. Why are eyes so low? It's a bit of odd character design. Look at that. What? Extremely cursed. This is like, you know what this reminds me of? Hold on. This is a case of I did it. I've committed this mortal sin for which my soul is damned to hell forever. I followed the rules. Why doesn't it look good? I don't understand. It all made sense on paper. Fuck. I think they're just too low. Hold on, see if I can fix this. Yeah. See, it's already better. But it's still weird. That's fucking funny. Okay, this is... Make a note that I'm gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to fix this. I don't know what the fuck my problem was. Jesus. Oh man, okay, you know what? Let's deserves a moment of my time, as well as a moment of fucking silence. Some respect. Don't tell me this is... Okay. Oh. This is a remaster, not a demaster, okay? Although, you know, I am tempted. Like, the idea of making, like, really shitty stuff is kind of appealing. You know, now that I hear this track, I'm reminded that everyone's roasting the Will Smith genie. But people should be more upset about Jafar being hot. He was supposed to be one of the ugliest motherfuckers in the game. And they made him sexy. That's like a tragedy, you know? Although he had it going on when he was a red genie, don't forget. But on the other hand, it's Disney movies meant for children. Maybe we should all shut the fuck up. That's been brought to my attention too. Those live-action Disney movies are garbage. If you like them, I'm not judging you. But they're not good. And they're going to keep making them. And there's nothing that our complaining is going to do anything about it. So, let's just enjoy the ride. The genie is now Will Smith, who has somehow become the new Nick Cage. And Jafar is hot now. And this is just the world we live in. The entire idea sucks, make new movies? Yeah, no kidding. I think I damage controlled this a little bit, but probably it's gonna need... Ugh. Fuck. All that stuff I was saying earlier about, like, how everything finally got to a point where I was happy with it. got everything. Tell him harder. Oh boy. Boy. Yikes. Oh no. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, okay, great. I think that was a good hair recolor. We could do the, I want to give a quick try on the little headscarf recolor. See if it looks good. I have my suspicions that it will, because it's the actual palette that they use in the game. Let's give it a go. But, ooh. If I made comics, by the way, this is what they would look like. For better or for worse. Sixth panel is tight. This one? Come on. So we can cut in the right corners? Hey, limey prick. Hey, you limey prick. Have I ever looked at old Toei to study how they cut mileage on their animations? This is a genius to making 20-minute cartoons with pennies. No, you know what? I haven't, but you know what I did watch? Hold on. What I did watch recently was, I watched 2 episodes of Naruto where I was like, what the fuck is going on?
What the fuck is going on?
With these fights. The first one was Sasuke versus Killer Bee, and it was like awesome, but it was almost all just keyframes and effects. Like, so few in-betweens, so low frame rate, it was just like major poses and like a couple in betweens, and like the energy was still so good. Like that was like that. I'm gonna look it up now and see. We can watch it, but like if you've seen it before and you know what I'm talking about, watch it again, or you know, don't. I don't know. That fight was fire. The next one I watched right after that was well, because it came next, was the Naruto versus Pain fight, and that lasts like 20 episodes, but there's one episode in there where the style is so fucking weird. It's like almost rotoscoped, a lot of it, and they do like all this insane, like exaggerated shit that's like super loose, and like it's like it really walks that line between really good and really shitty. And like I looked it up and everyone's complaining about that episode, but like I actually thought like it was good. I thought it really had like I don't like everyone. I looked it up and everyone's like, what's with episode 167? Why is it so bad? Why is it so shit? Oh, did they not spend money? I actually thought like they went out of their way to make that fight as weird and exaggerated as possible. Let's watch them both though. Well, we can't watch the Pain one because that's literally an entire episode, but we can watch a bit of Sasuke versus Killer Bee. We'll do that now. It's 25 minutes, the full fight. Let's just get right in it.
What the hell?
Oh, the audio's off. What a drag. What a drag.
Man, what a drag.
This shit. This is so good.
Those moves of his. I can't predict his line of attack.
Yeah, the ratio is squashed too, but...
The Chidori blade. He's gonna use something that's impossible to defend against. No way! He blocked it!
He can stream his chakra too.
Karen's not sure who to be horny for anymore.
First I'm gonna float and fly like a butterfly. Then I'll sting you like a killer bee.
Yeah, we get it.
Sasuke!
I think we've seen the best of it. Anyway, yeah, that fight was real good.
Really good!
Is there something really good you'd like to share with the court, Mr. Dubois?
Your court, nigga!
Pain pain fight has that shot every loser bitch about it. Yeah, the one where he they call it the Looney Tunes shot, but I didn't know that, and when I first saw it, I was like, whoa, shit has gotten wild. The thing that struck me about that shot in the pain fight was that my first thought was man, they really took the brakes off. They're just this fight is so crazy that they've decided that there are no rules. They've gone completely off model, and they're just willing to draw anything however in order to capture the feeling. And I thought that, I was that's really cool. How do you make a fight more extreme in a series like that that's known for well choreographed fight scenes, right? You have to go fucking nuts with it. And I think in that pain fight that they did, and I think because it was supposed to be such a huge moment in the story that this fight took place, of course, the animation being really wild and kind of unpredictable, just the animation itself, I think that was the only way that they could make things seem bigger and crazier. But of course, yeah, people didn't like it for basic ass reasons. I don't know. They wanted to look like One Punch Man or something. Oh, Giguk. You know, Giguk, I found Giguk when I was looking up Mr. Anime. We've talked about this before on stream, so I won't spend more than a couple minutes, but for any newcomers, I was looking up some anime stuff, some basic ass shit years ago. It's 2013, and I found some guy on YouTube who's talking about it. He made a video, I can't remember what it was. And I was like, oh, okay, this guy's talking about it. And then I scrolled down to read the comments, and everyone was like, have fun in jail, rot in jail, you fucking asshole, see you in 20 years, all this shit. And I was like, oh my god, what happened? So I looked up Mr. Anime jail, and the first thing I found was a Giguk video talking about how Mr. Anime, a fellow YouTube anime reviewer, just killed his whole family for basically no reason at all, and then obviously went to jail for it. And Giguk being all oh, I don't know. So that's funny. That's how I know Giguk. Just saying. Just like the Uchihas. Yeah, just like the Uchihas, that's right. It's fucking cold, dude. Except, you know what? Not just like the Uchihas, because Itachi left his little brother alive. Just gonna say that. Woo!
25 women just died for me to go. Woo!
I'm pretty sure there is that audio, actually, Kevin. Let's look it up. Fuck. Why? This is what the stream has become. Let's look it up. Let's look up Mr. Anime 911 audio. It's not even Dark Friday yet.
Hey, I created this beautiful logo for my bike.
Oh, you guys
shop
want to
with
find out
Wix
about
logo.
Wix?
Check it out. Go to Wix.com logo maker.
Let's find out what this is. This better not be anti-Semitic, or I'm gonna get blasted on Vox. No, I'm not. They don't know who I am. Yeah, find out about Udemy. You want to learn how to make amazing art? And then it's like fucking... You've all seen that Udemy video. The guy's like, do you ever want to draw amazing art? And then it shows like the fucking gimped out bad anime panels. Yeah, I said gimped. Oh god, where the fuck did it go? There we go. What do we got here? YouTuber turned mass murderer. Oh god, this is good. This is already great.
A YouTuber on the rise driven to murder. And
hold up. Before we get deep into this, I just want to give you guys a little bit of a YouTube pro tip, okay? The other day, I went through my YouTube list. I went to my sub feed where all the where all the videos are, and I unsubscribed from everyone that I just never watch. There's a lot of stuff I'd subscribe to, like hydraulic press, for example, where like once in a while I would watch a video, but it had gotten to the point where they'd post a couple videos a week, and I just would never click on them, just never watch them. And then there were some people who even would post like 2 or 3 videos a day, and I would, never, like, I subscribed to them because they did 1 or 2 funny things, and then I watched a couple of the videos, I thought they were funny, then I just ran out of patience for it, and I never clicked their videos, but they're always just there, filling up the sub feed. I went through and I found all those people, and I unsubscribed from them, and now all I see is the videos from people I actually like who don't upload frequently, and I never miss a single one. If you miss videos from people who upload infrequently, you have a lot of subscriptions, go through and cull that shit. I know you're probably thinking the same thing I was, which was, oh, but what if, I like these videos, what if they do post one thing that's really, really funny and I want to see it? If that's the case, you'll find it. It'll come to you. Get that shit out of your sub box, go through, unsub from all the video spammers, tell YouTube you're not into that shit. That's the other thing. If YouTube thinks that's what works, if that's what people want, is just people who upload constantly, they're going to keep prioritizing those people. Go through and cut out all your subscriptions to people who upload nonstop that you don't watch. It'll make your experience better, and it'll improve things overall for everyone. Trust me. This is just a little tip from me to you. It made my life better. And also, you'll see my videos. I actually really think that, like, a lot of times when people are like, oh, I didn't see your video, I missed it. I think it's just buried, like, under, I think it was in there, but they just, like, people are subscribed to so much stuff they don't watch that they don't even notice. It's weird that people unsubscribe from channels who don't upload. That's, like, so backwards. You should unsubscribe from stuff that spams, because it takes away, it, like, clogs up space and you don't see stuff you want to watch. So if you're subscribed to stuff like that, I'm not like a big YouTube guy, and even I had like subscriptions like that I realized I didn't want. So anyone who watches YouTube on a regular basis, you probably have subscriptions like that. Just go through, take 5 minutes and be like, you know what, I haven't watched a video from this person in a month. Get rid of them. Trust me, buddy. Twitter the same. Okay, let's check this out. Oof, this is heavy. Let's go, boys.
An entire family gunned down in cold blood and a sinister plot to take the lives of at least 70 more. On today's episode of Morbid Reality, we document the rise and fall of Trey Sessler, better known by the internet as Mr. Anime. Trey Eric Sessler was born on August 8, 1989, to a loving family comprised of his mother Rhonda, father Lawton Ray, and a single older brother named Mark. As Trey grew older, he soon realized that he had a passion for film, and it's this very love for the craft that led to the eventual creation of his YouTube channel LensCap Productions in September of 2006. There, Trey posted numerous short films and skits, some even featuring his mother and brother. It was precisely a year and 5 days later that Trey announced he would begin shifting his channel's primary focus to another passion of his: animation, specifically of the Japanese variety. From this day on, Trey Sessler would be known as Mr. Anime, one of the founding members of the anime reviewing community on YouTube, and according to many, an inspiration for similar channels to come. It's during this period when a third passion of Trey's became apparent: his love of firearms.
His love of that
Over the
one
next
shirt.
5 years, Trey would deliver review after review, discussing everything he knew and loved about anime, while also occasionally uploading gun-themed skits, and even a few weapons demonstration videos. None of this, of course, was cause for concern amongst Trey's fanbase. Sure, he may have been a weapons enthusiast, but Trey himself openly condemned gun violence in a 2009 rant video in which he discussed the media buzz surrounding mass shootings that were taking place in the US at the time.
Hey everybody, Season 2 here, and today I'm ranting on something a little bit... Right? Yes, I'm ranting on something a little bit anime unrelated. I'm ranting on all the shootings that have been happening. I'm a firearms owner myself, but it is a little bit disturbing to know that you could be a victim in something like this at these times. All the people that were victims, you think it won't happen to me, but sometimes it does. But seriously, every day I open Yahoo, I'm like, well, time to see what today's shooting is, and hey, there's another one. So I don't know when it's gonna stop. I think it's why, but what can I say?
On May 13th of 2012, Trey uploaded a video titled Mr. Anime's New Job. In it, he details how he just found full-time employment for an unnamed production company thanks to the work he had been doing at home. He also reassured his audience that while uploads may be slowing down, that the channel was in great health and that he had no plans of quitting YouTube anytime soon. This, unbeknownst to Trey and his fans alike, would be the last time he was seen on camera as a free man. Just 1 week following Trey's update...
Here we go! What'd I tell you? This is my boy. Oh my god. Hey Tenchi, I'm so sorry about that. Thank you for trying. I don't know, sometimes people just have trouble. I don't know what it is, but thank you. I appreciate the effort though. Maybe some other way, some other time, but it's not necessary, but I do appreciate it. I'll try and get my... Streamlabs is weird. I'm trying to get it sorted out, but anyway. Woo! Alright, Giguk, what do you got to say?
Horrifying accusations sent shockwaves throughout YouTube's anime community.
If you haven't heard, Trey Sessler, aka Mr. Anime, has been arrested for suspicion of, well, he's been arrested and charged with murdering and shooting and murdering his mother, his father...
Murdering and shooting them.
...and his brother.
Fuck, dude.
It turns out that in the early hours of March 20th, 2012, Trey Sessler had snapped. The murder spree began with Trey's mother, whom he lured to the garage before mercilessly firing into her chest 4 times, causing her to collapse in front of him. From inside the house, Trey's brother Mark began to call out, complaining about the noise. It's then when Trey swiftly made his way back into the home, passing his brother in the hallway before re-emerging from his room with a different gun and delivering 2 shots. Mark, although wounded, managed to crawl into the nearby bathroom and to lock the door as Trey began to make his way to their parents' bedroom, where their barely conscious father had been resting. After shooting his father twice, Trey decided to retrace his steps, later admitting to police that he wanted to ensure that his family was in fact dead and that no one was suffering from their injuries. Trey then broke down the bathroom door and delivered the final blows to his brother, who had been curled up on the floor in the fetal position. Shortly after the killings, Trey continued his rampage, tearing the house apart piece by piece and scribbling apology letters on the walls and doors, one of which read, "Why did I do this? I love my mom, dad, and brother." Police were later sent over to the Sessler residence by concerned relatives, and soon discovered the family's corpses. Trey, however, was nowhere to be found. Later that day, Trey was finally located and arrested, and it's then that even more disturbing details began to emerge. According to Trey himself, he'd been plotting a mass murder, claiming that he had plans to open fire on his old high school campus, possibly during a homecoming event. Other versions of his plan included running a car into the school's cafeteria or opening fire on a local festival that took place each year. Trey began to explain to officers that he had thought about these plans in great detail, and even studied the crimes of past mass murders to piece together his own perfect plan, a foolproof plot to take out as many as he possibly could, with an ultimate goal of ending at least 70 lives. He noted how each mass murder had their strengths
Take my
and
money
weaknesses,
and happy Valentine.
even going as far as to organize a
Okay, hold up. Weird moment for that, but thank you, Tenchi, I appreciate it. Second of all, Big Boogie, what I mean, yeah, it's like, that's like the most cliche, like, you're trying to make, this guy thinks he's trying to make a statement with that, but it's like, oh, a school shoot, like, oh, that's going to get attention? Those don't even get reported on anymore. Like, I mean, this was a few years ago, granted, yes, but, like, that's the best you can come up with? Not that you should, not that, you know, I'm not saying... You get what I'm saying. It's so fucking cut and paste. He's like, oh, then I'll do a school shooting. Like, I don't know. Happy Valentine's. Anyway, I just did he have something against the school? Like, I don't know. He wasn't at the school anymore. I feel like when people do school shootings, at least when it's like people who are still attending the school, you can understand that they would have like maybe animosity towards it because that's where they spend their whole day, and like if they have bad experiences with people and just like bad feelings about life in general, then like maybe that's the place that they would feel that they could like where they want to vent that out. And I get, like, I understand those motivations. That seems to be like obviously that's fucked up too, but like for a person who's been out of their high school for a while to be like, I guess I'll go back and do a school shooting, like what? Like, okay, because you saw it on TV or because everyone else is doing it? Like, anyway, thank you, Tenchi. Happy Valentine's Day. Let's finish this up.
Detailed rating system based on effectiveness, weapons used, and the total number of victims killed. It's because of this plan, Trey noted, that his family had to be killed. That way, they wouldn't have the burden of shame brought about by his actions. Just a few hours after...
That's exactly it, E.G. Like, who are you shooting? You don't even know anybody who's there anymore. Like, why are you, like, why are you doing that? Like, what... It's like paint by numbers... Whatever.
Killing his family, Trey found himself in the parking lot of nearby Wallace Jr.
Fuck. What have I done? Let's go back a bit. We missed a bit. This is a little bit of H3 podcast style video viewing where I interrupt every 30 seconds, then rewind the video, and then I say, okay, let's just watch it, and then I interrupt again.
To be killed. That way, they wouldn't have the burden of shame brought about by his actions. Just a few hours after killing his family, Trey found himself in the parking lot of nearby Wallace Jr. High School, armed with an assault rifle and hundreds of rounds. This, as he put it in a later interview, was his opportunity to carry out what he had been planning for so long. Trey, however, ultimately didn't go through with his plan, later telling police it was because everything had gotten, quote, too real.
Junior high school,
Although Trey
middle
had
school,
been planning to commit mass murder for quite some time, the slaying of his family, however, seemed almost completely unplanned. When questioned by police about whether or not Trey had an argument of sorts at home before the killings, Trey said, "If I would have woken up that day and you would have come to me and asked, 'Are you going to kill your family tonight?' I would have definitely said no." So far, no real motive has been established, and Trey has since pleaded guilty to his crimes and is currently serving a life sentence without the possibility of parole. He's noted many times how he'll never be able to forgive himself for his actions, and how he feels as though he deserves to be behind bars. Before this video ends, I'd like to give a huge thank you to each and every one of my patrons.
Oh no!
She doesn't want to come over.
We scared her off.
Dude, you lost it, dude. I know. I can't even hear you anymore.
Patreon!
As you probably already know, YouTube has recently been demonetizing both true crime and horror content, so if you'd like to help support the channel, you can do so by visiting my Patreon linked below. Any amount is greatly appreciated and goes a long way. With all that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Okay, anyway, the highlights of this are, yes, he wanted to do a school shooting, but he wasn't in school, so it kind of didn't make sense. And it was like he didn't, he just wanted to find a place that was populated. Okay, then he was going to do a middle school shooting as a fucking adult? Like, what? But then he didn't get to do any of that because he killed his own family for no reason. And all of this was, I learned of all of this because of a Gigook video, so that's what led to this. This is EG's fault. Once again, I blame EG.
Would be the last time he was seen
Mr.
on
Anime's
camera
new
as a
job.
free man. Just 1 week following Trey's update, horrifying accusations sent shockwaves throughout YouTube's anime community.
If you haven't heard, Trey Sesler, aka Mr. Anime, has been arrested for suspicion of, well...
Suspicion of very definitely murdering his entire family, so that's cool. Well, how do we recover from this? Ugh. Donate murder page. Ah. Okay, well, you know what? Tenshi tried to give $5. Streamlabs has changed around a bit, but just a second here. Oh, you know what? Streamlabs has introduced a face mask thing, which I think is very hilarious. And I want to get that going soon. I have to install it. I have to get the Streamlabs OBS. And then you can donate to make my idiot face wear stupid masks. I'm super into that. I just have to figure out where they've moved the
This is a test donation for $1.
For $1? Okay, I don't know anymore. hope they didn't get rid of my, I have to look into this more. They've changed things around. I hope that they did not get rid of my okay baby alert. They may have. Just a moment here. My pants every day. To you? Hold up. There's also, I mean, the best I can do for you guys right now is kind of probably this. I hope that cleansed your palate. Alright, you know what? Fuck. We out here trying to just draw all this shit. It's not gonna draw itself, okay? I gotta get back to business. Look at this, look at these notes. Side window, fixed tree, more trees? Background, hills, blur, and shingles. I think I mean on the roof, not like the affliction.
Hi, my name is Brian. I have shingles, so I'm told. This is strange because this often affects those 60 years old. But shingles can be brought about by undue amounts of stress, like if you're stressed about your job or your house or your bank account, or bed bugs, or the small amount you exercise, or the political environments, or gun control, or the situation in North and South Korea, even though they say they're no longer at war, but that seems way too easy.
But anything is possible in animation, so what do we got here? I think in the end I didn't do any of that shit. Oh, you know what? Look at that. It's okay. Hey, thanks, Panda Sergeant.
Okay.
Hell yeah, baby. Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome in general. Mwah. I need to get... Hold up. I don't know how we went down... Do I have, like, adult ADD? I don't know what the fuck led to that. First we were watching Naruto fights, and then next thing you know we're watching Mr. Anime kill his whole family and laughing at gigas. None of it makes sense. This is like a fever dream. We need to return to the fundamentals. Just drawing pictures. Can I do that? For 2 fucking minutes? Without needing to digress? No, I can't. You know, you know why it takes me so long to get anything done? Just in general. Even when I'm not streaming, this is like, this thought process is happening all the time.
Huh? Well, here goes nothing. Huh? What is this place?
Punch fight! Oh, it's all over me. Ew.
So much sweetness. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Daddy!
Move!
Are you sure you don't need me to hold your hair back? Oh, here we go. Okay. Oop. Your local trenchcoat Naruto. Don't make me get my Leaf Village headband out. I'll do it. It's like it's like I'm threatening you, but it's just me that's gonna look like an idiot. Oh no, please don't. Oh. But that's kind of good, actually. I'm kind of with that. I feel like that's an improvement. What do you guys think? I think I need a side by side, but hold on, here we go. Okay. We get that pink in there. I think that's important. Too light. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. That's good. I think we're there. I think we're almost there. It's just the matter of... Yeah, no, I like that. Yeah. Okay, cool. I mean, somebody's got to be MILF in this universe, am I right? It's not going to be me. Wait, what? Please have a child so I can be DILF. Who wants to volunteer? I think I'd be a whack dad, honestly. I mean, picture it.
Yeah!
I identify more with Kakashi. He's not directly a father, but he's like, in a lot of ways, a father figure to the younger generation. Or maybe more like a little bit pervy sage. Yo, the Jiraiya versus Pain arc was some good animation too. That was like a wild fight as well. I think I like the Jiraiya versus Pain fight more than the Naruto versus Pain fight actually. Guy versus Six Paths Madara? I haven't gotten there yet. You cry when they kill Jiraiya? Yo! Yeah, man, I don't know. I can't believe they ripped Jiraiya's arm off. Like, they really fuck him up before they kill him. Hell yeah, I think that pink completes it. I'm happy about this recolor now. We got there, lads. Namaste. Namaste, my boys. And Spyro, wherever you are. Safe word, Spyro.
Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that pussy?
It's purple.
Okay, baby.
Hell yeah!
Who's the best ill-finned out of Boruto?
Ah! Thank you so much. Oh my god. What are we doing here? Thank you, Panda. Oh, you did it right. I couldn't find that earlier. I'm glad to know it's still there. They didn't delete it. That's fantastic. Hell yeah. Okay, baby. Fucking good, dude. Yeah. know. I actually think this balance is maybe better than the original in some ways. Yikes. Don't worry, lads. We're almost at the end of it. Lads. I should ping my Discord for lulz to see if anyone comes. You know, I'm gonna make a new Discord soon. I haven't been on Discord in maybe like a year. Like I haven't gone on Discord in that long. But I will do it soon and kind of stay active. Neji, this show definitely has its moments. This is from 2014-15, so this is before Johnny Utah exposed his background trick on stream. What is his background trick? I don't know. Like, I'll probably know it when I hear it, but that doesn't sound familiar to me. What did he say his trick was? And Kevin, I didn't get the P.O. box, and here the reason why I'm still waiting. I have the cash, and I'm waiting to get it. It's because the place that I had my P.O. box before, the actual post office closed. And so now I kind of like have to find the next. It wasn't replaced with another one. I just have to find like the next closest one in a direction that works. Like there are lots, I know where they all are, but I have to kind of find the balance. A balance between like one that's far enough away so that it's not like down the street from my house, and one that's close enough that I'll actually go and check it periodically. And I think I know which one I want to get hooked up with, but like I went a couple weeks ago and I was like going to the post office, so I'm going to get my P.O. box renewed, and then I went and like it was location permanently closed. So I was like, oh. Okay, but yeah. I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna. That's part of my merch strategy too. I was saying like, I want to start making stuff here and mailing it out personally instead of relying on like a Spreadshirt or something, because then at least I know that like the stuff that I'm giving to someone that I'm mailing is like something that I've personally ensured that it's the thing it's supposed to be. Whereas like Spreadshirt is mostly good. We were saying this earlier, but like American Apparel shirts are super inconsistent. Like you would get a medium and then a medium in a different color, and they would be different sizes, you know, like stuff like that. And then like I got 2 of my own shirts from Spreadshirt, and they were good, but they wore out quick, and I don't know. Like the print quality was held up until it suddenly didn't, right? So can I be here? Yeah, you can. You can be my American idiot, EG. Go to and play on the action script? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, this one, that second one you just posted, I'm considering banning you for that second one, EG. That's a shit post now. That's a full DeviantArt shit post. That's a Gaia Online. GaiaOnlineSins.com. RARXD. Yeah, no. Yeah. That's hard. That's a hard raw XD. She gave me one of those, what the fuck am I doing? I'm not even paying attention. She gave me a gloomy bear. Hold on, just a sec. This is the most raw XD gift I've ever received in my life. Just a sec, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna turn off my camera so you don't see my butt, because I don't want you guys to come yet. It's either a panna cake or the biggest ass in the world. Hell yeah. I got an ass like a single mom of 4 who just clips coupons and replicates barcodes all day to enter contests. That's what my ass is like. JK, I run up hills, so... Just saying. Anyway, get a load of this little bitch. Hold on. Look at this. Okay, like it's got like there's some blood involved. Can you see the blood? Very edgy. Look. I don't think this webcam is not capturing it. Look at this. Look at this. You can't quite... Fuck. Damn, I gotta set the focus to macro here. Hold on. Look at this shit. It's like, it's a bloody... rar. Rar. Anyway, now that I brought this out, I should do something with it. I don't know. I received a number of things along this line. Like I have a few artifacts from those days. Hell yeah. So I'm just trying to make sure the work stays on track here. What are we doing? Oh my god, yeah. That's... I feel like that's like pre-DeviantArt. Oh man. We're on a real archaeological dig now for the craziest... Whew. Okay, let me just This is taking all of my mental energy right now. Let's put our mental energy together. And make him imagine what it would be, life would be like without the word the. No. Bonus points if you know that reference. FYI, bonus points don't mean anything. I'll just be like, yeah, you got it. That's it, you got it. I fucked this up grotesquely. Hold on. Yeah. Hey, Psychedelic Samurai. What's up, just this? I made you a cookie, but I eated it. That's the fucking... I hate this one so much. This is the worst. What's the joke? And they're sad about it. And this one's appropriately confused about why this needs to be a topic of discussion. You made me a cookie, but you ate it. Anytime that I've ever, say, prepared food, and I thought I'll make extra because this other person's gonna maybe come home, or someone's gonna come over. If I ended up eating it all, I would just not say anything. Right? I made it, but then I ate all of it. Nothing but downsides to bringing that up. This comic sucks. Anyone who thinks it's good sucks. It's a piece of shit comic. Oh no, get this. Okay, look. E.g., no more. No more Edward McMillan looking art post shit. Okay? We put up with Binding of Isaac because it's fun, not because the art is good. Nicalis did their best to salvage it. By the way, I recently got Binding of Isaac on Switch, and it has been a fantastic time. It's nice to play it on the airplane. It's a lot more fun than Gungeon. Yeah, Spewer is dope. Spewer was my favorite Ed McMillan game before Meat Boy. Spewer is unironically a really good game. Enough mold. If you like roguelites or roguelites, I think Isaac is the best of all those games. I love Nuclear Throne. I like Gungeon, but Isaac beats them both. it's just like they've really figured out the right balance and how to make everything work together, and the appropriate like amount of like rewards to give upon completing runs to make you want to keep completing more runs. Yeah, Time Fuck. Time Fuck was cool. They made 20... Ed McMillan's wife sewed 20 felt Time Fuck figures. Hold on, I have... Let me see, I'll just a minute. So, hey, what's up, guys? I was like, you know what? You guys want to see my fucking sweatpants? Anyway, yeah, they made 20 of these guys. They sold them through Newgrounds when Time Fuck came out. And, they were made by, Ed McMillan's wife hand-stitched them if they're felt, but on the back of the head, I think there were as many made as could accommodate different combinations of the 4 letters, which I guess is 20? That seems not right, but anyway, every one of them had a different this, because the game was full of that, and so yeah, I got one of those. Pretty stoked about it. I never really take it out and look at it because I feel like because it's made of felt, it's one of those things you don't want to fuck with it too much, you know? But like, yeah, it has a place on my shelf. So I got that, Steven. And yeah, I do have some peanut corns. I have one up in my audio booth, but then I have like... I have a couple extras. I have, I've given a few away. I guess I just have the 2 now. That's it. I got some peanut corns. I had a bunch. I ordered 5 or 6. And then I grabbed another one the last time I was at the Newgrounds office. Yeah. So. Maybe there were 24 Big Boogie. It was a long time ago, so I don't clearly remember, but it was pretty limited. And, I'm not big on merch, but that was like, ooh, I like this game. I like Spewer a lot, so I was like, I'll get it. Yeah. It's not that the camera's desaturated, actually, EG. It's that I got new light bulbs a while ago, and I got them, like, way too light, like, way too white. They're too cold, they're not warm enough, so it looks like I'm in, like, a refrigerator or something. It's, like, it's bad in here. It's not just the camera. In the room, it looks like shit.
What is with the lighting in this?
I need to get new light bulbs, but they're like those coiled ones. They're kind of expensive, so it's like I don't want to run back to the store and spend another, whatever the fuck I, you know, $30 on light bulbs. You know what? You want to see? whatever. I'm not going to do a light bulb donation goal, but but yeah, the lighting in here is fucking trash. The ambient lighting that I normally have is pretty good. When I turn those off, I just have like LED lighting, and it's nice, but it's not nice on camera. So, pick your battles, I guess. Fuck. Oh, it's CS3, alright. Welcome, Tyrannus. I didn't, oh, you know, it wasn't a flash crash. I just, like, for some fucking reason closed everything when I was just trying to, like, X out of something. I don't know. It was my bad. But yes, I had saved, so everything was cool. I just don't know why I don't know why I did that.
Why did you do that? Because I feel like it. Oh, well, I feel like it too. Like that. Oh, Yippee, why did you do
Too used to the CS3 brush. You know, everyone has complaints about these vector brushes, and the complaints are 100% justified. I'm so used to this brush that when I very briefly recently did a Photoshop drawing thing, I had to draw in Photoshop for this Warframe thing that Mashed was doing. And I hadn't really done it. Like, my most current version of Photoshop was CS2. That's how often I use Photoshop. But I upgraded to CC because I needed to like work on this thing, and I was drawing in Photoshop, and I was like, oh man, this is just, whoa, this is just easy. And when you draw, it's just the thing you draw. You don't have to like compensate for how the vector is going to interpret it. No wonder people hate the flash brush. This is so natural and normal. But to be fair, the flash brush has a tough job. Like, you're drawing in vectors, so it's not like you don't... All that stuff, like in a vector brush like the Photoshop brush, yeah, it comes very naturally, and it looks like the lines you're drawing, the lines you're making are represented accurately in the lines you're drawing. But with vector, there's a different criteria. It's trying to approximate and make an efficient. Like, turn your smoothing down to 0 on your flash brush, and I think you'll get a more accurate representation of your drawing. But the trade-off will be like, see how fucking wild that shit gets with vector points, So I don't know, trade-offs. That said, Flash has good versions and bad versions. CS6 is a notoriously terrible version of the brush. I think the CS3 has the best as far as like just the least bullshit. But yeah, it's never gonna be nice like a raster brush is. That's just the reality, folks. Have I drawn traditionally in the past 5 years? Yeah, I draw traditionally. I don't want to say a lot, but I do. Like, I have a sketchbook and I draw in it. It's a very different experience. God damn, dude. Y'all know Monica Franco. She's a voice actress. She's done stuff on Newgrounds. She's done stuff for Hot Diggity Demon. She's done stuff for the Behemoth in Pit People. She's done this and that. She's in Has Been Hotel. earlier today, her pet bird got out and escaped, I don't know, flew away outside. And, you know, she's always posting pics with that bird on social media, on Twitter and stuff. And that bird got away, flew outdoors, because somebody let it out. And I feel like, God damn it, it's fucked up, dude. And so she seems really broken up about it. And she's, you know, I hope that bird comes back. That bummed me out, though, to hear that. And, God, what do you do if your bird flies away? If your cat goes outdoors, your cat comes back. My cat comes back. Once in a while, a cat doesn't come back, though. Dogs won't do that shit. But birds, they fly away. They can fly. They can navigate, you know, the z-axis. It's kind of. What do you do about that? I immediately thought of two stories. The first one is that someone I know, their father had a budgie he really liked, and it's somehow the cage was open, miscommunication or something like that, got outside in the winter and just never returned, and he was like really broken up about it for like years. But then Cax, you know Cax, last year or so, she saw a pigeon with a hurt leg, and she was like, oh, what the fuck? So she took it home and like looked up stuff online about how to like nurse it back to health, and like had it on her apartment deck for like a couple months, like in a box, and like gave it seeds and stuff. And then eventually it recovered, and it flew away back to like the location that she found it. The stuff she was reading was like, make sure you return it to where it was because they need to resocialize, and they won't if you don't force them to. And she was like, you know, even though I physically brought it back to where I had found it, it came back to the deck. It knew where to go. It flew back a few times over the next few days. So, to me, that says birds, maybe they'll come back. You know? And pigeons are extremely stupid, as birds go. But if pigeons can figure that shit out, maybe there's hope. That's all I got. It's the best you can hope for, man. Anyway, I hope it works out. That bummed me out today, though. Gotta hit the hay before I do. You played my animatic like a year ago. Now I'm animating. It was in the Smash Collab. It was encouraging what I did. Thanks. Oh, hey, you're very welcome. I haven't had a chance to watch all the Smash Collab yet, but that's really cool. I'm glad that worked out for you. I played a bunch of stuff last year that people sent into the stream, so I don't offhand remember which one was yours, but obviously you found a foothold, so I'm sure if I saw it again I'd know exactly what it was, but just being honest. But yeah, that's fantastic. Really good. Keep at it. That's the only way you get better. Speaking of which, I think You're very welcome. Why is the farthest one off black, e.g.? It's because, let's see, you're looking at, let's see. it's color perspective. So this is a close-up shot, so you want to mute. That's one way to separate. Here, it's like this.
Oh my God! I'm so sorry.
Oh wow, this is awkward.
I had no idea what was.
It's just to kind of, it's to mute it, so it's like you want the highest chroma to be in, like, highest saturation to be in the front. So you mute the saturation a bit to push the things that aren't the focus to the back in your shot by shot. That's my tip on that. I think we did the colors. I think we did the colors tonight, lads. Thanks for coming on the color journey. I think it's a tad too extreme. I don't know, watch the video and see if you still feel that. It might fit the flow more than you think. Plus I color filter this later, so everything gets like another layer of brightness contrast. So you have to kind of like premeditate, like that you know you're gonna get that treatment. Like it may look a bit desaturated there. Once it gets the filters in post, it's less so you have to account for it. What did I say we were going to look at? Let's look at here we go, lads. Okay. Hold on. This is more like it. Let's just enjoy, you know. I finished this, by the way, and now you can watch it. So, here we go. Watch it. What do y'all know about VLC? Hit me. Yeah, you know, if people want to use that for their lo-fi hip-hop, if they want to use that animated loop, I would say fucking do it. You know? I don't even, it wouldn't even bother me that much. It's on a 10-second loop, so if you take exactly 10 seconds, it will loop seamlessly. Just saying! For all you lo-fi hip-hopsters out there. Yeah, so, that'll be up on my channel whenever. I don't know. I keep thinking like I might want to like make some extra touches and upload like a different version. But no, I think it's done. And it's just that like I don't want to post that as my first thing. I think like I want to do that stupid ass burger thing first, you know? What touches do you have in mind? You know what? None. None! It's perfect. I've been doing character design for Yo Mama lately, and it's making me realize, like, you know, I have the 3/4 view on lock. Check this shit out. Well, that's sorry, that's not what I meant. I meant this. I got this character. I was like, what if this character always had a butler do all their work for her? Wouldn't that be cool? I might like co-op these two as like Lost Levels characters, though. Because we got all the costume changes and everything, you know? This SOB. That's what I've been working on lately. Okay, that's pretty posted. Like the street lamp. What do you mean? Because that's just how I do it now, you know? I just can't do... I have to dominate. I can't do half-assed work. But look at that. Here we go. Hold on. Itachi. Itachi. I have already posted this, EG. If that's what you're referring to. Itachi. I want to draw all the Akatsuki, especially. I don't like Datara as a character, but I want to draw. I think he's very interesting. Like he'd be interesting to draw, especially when he like his fight versus Sasuke. He does the two like clay puppets, and it's like almost like a weird callback to like Sasori, you know. And then at the end, he has like the weird mouth come out of his heart. I think you could do like a cool like action drawing of him doing the clay puppets, and like, yeah, I'm thinking about something like that. Itachi is your favorite Yo Mama character? Same, dude. Same, dude. You know there was a Yo Mama Naruto joke? Hold on, let me find it. I don't know why. Like out of nowhere. I hadn't watched Naruto in a long time though, so I'd actually look up Naruto. Hold on, what do we got here? What do we got here? What a jutsu. Jutsu! On 20 smoothing and not clean up anything? You know what? It might not be the worst idea. This is the soundtrack. You don't remember every Mama joke? Neither do I. I sometimes, no shit, I sometimes, like, they'll be like, hey, can you send us the file for this one or for that one or whatever? Or I'll look at a Yo Mama joke in my, like, I'll be looking for something in particular, and I'll look through a ton of them to try and find it, and I'll see stuff where I'm like, did I do this? And I'll, like, watch it, and I'll be like, I have next to no memory of doing this. So Hidan would have been more interesting if he was a woman. Yeah, the Hidan Kakazu versus Asuma arc was like one of the better arcs, I think. Also, can I say Hidan and Kakazu as Ernie and Bert is one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time. Oh, fuck. Have you guys not seen this? Get ready. This is, I fucking love this shit. Whoever's out here doing fucking Jim Henson Muppets as the Akatsuki. Like Ernie's just, his hair is just. It started with Kermit Datara. I like that the headband accuracy, except that the, I mean, come on. Village Hidden in the Rain is 3 slashes. It should be 4, okay? Hey, listen, it's been a raw night. You guys want to go over anything else? I'm feeling good about this. I feel like we can wrap it up right here. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Valentine's Day. And we all exchange a smooch. What do you think? All right. Look, guys. Well, you want me to play a game? What game is it? Let's see. Ooh. Oh, A. Rated A. Nice try. No, I'm not doing that right now. Look. Hold on, there is a video that we need to watch. This is how the world ends. Not with a bang, but with a protracted, thoroughly affected. Hey 64-bits animation, how you doing? Good to see you. We're just about to leave, but boy, is it going to be on a high note. Let me tell you.
What?
This is the one where it all goes down, okay? Okay. Here comes. The breathing into the mic kills me. Let's watch it a third time, and just this time just listen for the breathing. Fucking kills me. Oh. Whew. Yeah, this is the other one. This is the lesser known, I feel like. It's not as climactic, but it's pretty good. Now we're talking. Hold on here. Okay, this is... We got this, guys. Alright? Welcome to paradise.
Shut the hell up, bitch. Go kill yourself. Go sit in the middle of the road and let a car run over you. You're ugly. You are disgusting. I'm going to kill you. You're an alcoholic. You are disgusting.
Alright, okay, hold on.
I clean Miss Sprinkle.
It's popping. Oh! Whoa, it's lit in here, huh? Fuck, it's hot as fuck in here. Take the hoodie off. Nah, keep it on. It's cute as fuck. Shut up.
Hold on. The viewership of the stream is going down. You guys are making a big mistake. Stick around. We got the best.
Where'd you meet up? Fuck. It's popping. Oh. Whoa. It's lit in here.
Shut the hell up, bitch. Go kill yourself. Go sit in the middle of the road and let a car run over you. You're ugly. You are disgusting. I'm going to kill you. You're an alcoholic. Shut the...
Anyway, I'm glad we had this talk. My favorite thing my favorite thing that resulted from that was people who came into the chat to be like, "Hey, what's up?" and then promptly left. That's fine. We'll weather the storm. Look, I'm not here to apologize for what I am. I don't know what this is or why, but let's go. This is an old Newgrounds game. It's like a nightmare. The objective of the game is so simple. You have to watch babies and make them happy. Good luck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine. Sounds like a dream. What do you do? Oh, you gotta... You can fucking bottle. You gotta switch to the soother. Nice, dog. If they cry or they get upset, you lose points. You gotta... Oh, god damn it! As soon as you hear the crying noise, you know you fucked up. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck. Come on. This is stressful. Is this what real parenthood is like? It's real parenthood, like children appearing and you have to fuck. You have to just... God damn it! The RNG gods have not blessed me. Fuck! Come on! You just can't click the thing. You think you're clicking the thing and it's not. You have to... The hitbox for clicking the tool is so small. Oh, fuck. Now there's another... Oh, okay. God, who are you? Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. They're all pissed off. Oh, fuck. Ah! This is the fucking... This is the worst. So I invite you to play this game. I guess my voting record is revealed. My high score was extremely high. I beat the I for some fucking reason I beat the guy who made this game. I beat his high score, and then I messaged him to like berate him. You would have thought we would have called it a night after that remix session, but wrong again. Why would we stop? Why would we stop when we're on top of the game? Hey, Bill.
Damn, this sub baby is way overdue.
Thank you, my friend. Good to see you. I appreciate it. I think I've unlocked. Thanks, Bill. Finally, this bastard over here was starving. Yes, Saitama is next, EG. Pants it! Oh no, I missed the pants. Oh! See, this is why I need the warm-ups. No dedication till we get the warm-ups, like... Hey, baby. Oh, no, we're gonna get it for that. Oh, never mind. Jesus! Bill, what happened? Bill, no! I mean, yes! Thank you! Thank you, Bill. Everyone got hooked up. Now you can all spam me emojis. That's fantastic. Thanks so much, Bill. We're gonna get the Saitama. Bill, you too wild. I'm gonna try and play this as the sub spam rolls in. It's very appropriate being Saitama and all. Yeah, give me that sweet emoji shit. Okay, you know what? We gotta get... I have to focus up. Once these donation alerts clear... Fuck, wow, it's gotten tough out here in Montaro land. Once these donations clear, I think the answer is obvious. This run is dedicated to Bill. Not this one. This is still a warm-up run. The next run. Okay? I don't even know what got me. Thanks, Bill. The cup is full. There are a lot of subs. It's time for Pantsu. We gotta get this to 1,000 for Bill. I'm coming to Pico Day in May. I'm hoping to. It's a money thing, but I'm hoping to. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. I think Ethan already committed. Yeah. I was on the fence for a little bit, but now I'm really, it's a goal. I intend to, yes. Whew. See you there, I guess. I hope. It's in a new venue this time. Ivan set it all up. Alright. Thanks for the cupcakes. Thanks for the subs. This next run. Dronku. This next run is dedicated to Bill. There you go. It's about 17% of my total capability. You know, it could have been worse. I just want you to know, Bill, that's better than my grandmother got, and she died. She had to die to get... She never even got a chance to snort coke off my abs. absolutely will not dedicate a run to Monica Franco's bird. That's because the bird will return, maybe, probably. Bonus round. This is for extra credit. Sounds like someone I know, let me tell you. Fuck. I was trying to get a six-pack so that my grandma could snort coke off it before she died. I think, now that I say it like that, it sounds like, why, what are you talking about? It was, I feel like we fleshed this out a little bit more. Back when it was current, but at this point, like, look, it's just part of the canon. Thanks for entertaining a recently unemployed show later tonight. Woo! You're very welcome. I aim to please. I'm glad you're entertained. Performative conversation is all I have. What do you got? Oh no. Okay, watch card. Okay. Wait, what year was this made in? 2004? Oh. I feel like I've seen this. Okay. It's E for everyone. Click me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hope this gets my account deleted. Let's find out. Will my Twitch account be deleted? Let's find out. Oh, goddamn. They didn't give me enough. I want to see more. Replay it. My love, from the time I saw that look in your eye, to the time of our first kiss, to now, we're both waitresses. I've been so happy with you in my life, and I want to be with you always. Also as co-workers, apparently. The work relationship has not made things awkward. It's in fact made things more intense. All of our co-workers are super aggravated with this, and they know that we have banded together in a bizarre way, and everyone finds it very irksome, but we don't care because we're so horny. And then we kiss. And there's a height disparity, which is like, could be viewed as a power dynamic, depending. That's a deliberate choice by the artist. Let's see it again. Copyright 2004. Don't fucking spread. Don't. Hey. Don't you freeboot this shit. Don't you clip that copyright out. Click me? What's going to happen? I just want to draw some attention to the fact that the amount of time between the click and the sudden kiss is like the Olympics would measure this. You know, you need like that, you need like that kind of like camera equipment to determine the exact like here. Whoa! Don't show it off. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not go crazy over here, guys. Come on. Well, thanks. Cool. It is Valentine's Day, technically. Everybody's out here enjoying just a normal kiss. It's just a normal kiss when you think about it. Nobody needs to get like out of control with the kissing and shit, right? It's just, you know, everybody has, you know, wait. Don't tell me nice ASMR. That's very rude. Now that everybody is subscribed, I'm actually really surprised that we managed to weather the storm and not end the stream at the, you know, the apex of all the this. Unbelievably, that didn't kill it. So I think, like, it would be in my best interest to quit while I'm ahead. And just say thanks, guys. Thank you, Bill, for all the subs, if Bill's still here. Thank you for all the subs and everything. You know, I've got a lot more work to do, and hopefully I can do some of it on stream over the next few days. Yeah, that's kind of it. Thanks to everyone who came out, I appreciate it. The continued, even support, I guess, even though my, schedule sucks, is really appreciated. I'm gonna get more of a schedule hammered out. Gonna go back to 3 days a week. I can't guarantee the times. I thought I'd stream like 4 hours earlier than I did today. You know, so it's one of those. But once I get my P.O. box set in place, and I get like a proper Discord set up, everything will, you know, kind of fall into place a bit quicker. And, I don't know, make some fucking cartoons and shit, you know? I'm like at the point where I might go get 7-Eleven pizza. So shit has gotten desperate. Good thing I might just go to bed. Alright! Last thing I have to say is very important. It's this.
Shut the hell up, bitch. Go kill yourself. Go sit in the middle of the road and let a car run over you. You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. You're an alcoholic.
Very rude. Good night, everybody. Awkward. Bill! Good night. This is it. See you guys later. Appreciate it very much.
Thank you for your patronage.